Okay, family and friends, we got dinner tonight. I'm gonna cook me up some filet mignons. Here you go, that way you don't think I'm lying. These things are great. What that says right there, great for grilling, oh my god. They come from Walmart. So, hey, this is the best filet mignon I've tasted so far. Alright, got some couple ribeyes in here I'm gonna throw in there. So right now, I'm gonna start my marinade. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of steak seasoning in them with some olive oil, and that's all it needs. After that, it's gonna be we're gonna top them with some onions and mushrooms, and I'm gonna throw them on the grill. So hope you like this one, but I know I do. Can't wait. Okay, here you go. I'm prepping my steaks, filet mignons, and a couple of ribeyes in here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a light coat of olive oil on each side. And look at the size of these filet mignons. And they're not bad, trust me. Once you eat these, you ain't going to go back to no Texas Roadhouse, trust me. A little bit of olive oil, here we go. These things don't need that much seasoning. A little bit of steak seasoning here. This is the Montreal steak seasoning. Basically has everything in it, so. Here we go. Man, these filet mignons are gonna be good. They're so thick. Not bad for like almost about 10 bucks. So you ain't gonna wanna go back to Texas Roadhouse, trust me. That's it. Don't need that much. After this, I'm gonna go ahead and start off the mushrooms and onions for topping. Then I'm gonna have a soy sauce mix that I'm gonna make, that I also got off one of these channels a while back. If you haven't tasted soy sauce with steak or chicken, you're missing out. But once I make this dipping sauce for the steak, you'll see. And if you try it, you're gonna love it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my soy sauce mix. This is a basic mix that's gonna use for the steak. It's some green onions, lime, a jalapeno, which was grown in my garden. I'm gonna use some light soy sauce because, you know, sodium, it's got too much. I use the regular, and some cilantro. So I'm gonna use a sauce jar, the ones that you get with when you make Italian dressing or anything like that. That's where I'm gonna put in all my mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start mincing up these items, and more to come. Okay, so I'm ready to put this stuff in the jar, get the mix going. I got my sous chef on the video camera, my lovely wife. First, your green onions. Throw them beautiful jalapenos in there that grew in the garden. I'm just gonna put as much as I can fit. Get in there, get in there. And save the leftovers. Okay, once that's done, I'm gonna throw the lemon juice in there. Trust me, when this all marinates together, it tastes great. Especially if you get a spice from the jalapeno. And squeeze the whole lime in there. Then once you do that, just go ahead and get your soy sauce. Fill it up to the top. There we go. Go ahead and cover it. Go ahead and give it a good mix. Look at that. Once all that's marinated inside, trust me, it's gonna taste good on your steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the refrigerator, let it chill for a little while. Get this leftovers, save them for later. And next is gonna be your onions and your mushroom mix. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the mushroom and the onion mix. What I use is some chopped up mushrooms already sliced up, 1 onion, Worcestershire sauce, and soy sauce. That's what's gonna go in my mix for this, alright? So I'll go ahead and get started, and you'll see the results. Alright, I got my little pan going, my oil. I'm gonna start throwing in I'll start with the mushrooms, get them cooking. I'll use all of them. And put your heat at about medium, because you want to make sure that your steaks are done by the time this is done too. So I'm going to cook it that much, and I don't want to burn up these mushrooms. Once your mushrooms are cooked for about 5 minutes, then that's when I'm going to go ahead and throw in my onions, and then from there I'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, now I went ahead and just started the onions cooking, so it'll cook together. Cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes until your onion is nice and soft, and the mushrooms are fully cooked. I'm going to start throwing in the Worcestershire sauce along with some soy sauce to give some taste, and that is it. My steak's ready to go on the grill. Best thing to do with your grill, make sure it's nice and hot. That's the first thing you want to do to your steaks, is get them seared on both sides, meaning cook them on both sides. So we love medium rare, so these things are gonna kind of be bleeding a little bit. So here you go with my filet mignon. Oh yeah, go ahead. These things are gonna be good when they come out. I got my ribeyes. This is usually for my kids. I'm more of a filet mignon. So there you go. Alright, got them started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sear them on both sides for about a couple minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Okay, the mushrooms and the onions been cooking for about 5 minutes. So I'm about to throw in some Worcestershire sauce to give it some taste. It's going to take about a couple tablespoons. And about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Light. Alright, mix that up. Once you do that, you're going to put it to a simmer, and they're going to be ready for your steaks once they come out the grill. Okay, I got them seared, cooking on one side for about a couple minutes. Depends how you like your steak. how you cook it. I like it over medium, somewhat bleeding. Let it sear for a couple minutes on that side. And then we're gonna turn the heat down and let them cook a little while until they're done. Look how beautiful these steaks are coming out. Now, it's up to you how you're gonna cook them. While they're still going out, it's gonna be medium rare. These are gonna go all the way up to about medium. So you're gonna see how good it's gonna look once we cut into the filet mignon. And you gotta make sure I gotta cook these ribeyes to about well done because it's for the kids. So that's what they like. Alright, where'd it come? Well, this is the complete plate. The filet mignon is about medium rare, still bleeding. Got it smothered with some onions and mushrooms we made earlier. And I'm gonna pour some soy sauce onto the rice and onto the steak. Wait till you taste it. This is Sanchez style.